New at 6, WBTV Investigates is looking into the case of a 79-year-old woman found dead in the North Carolina mountains years after she disappeared.
This is a case that has spanned the Carolinas. The woman's daughter contacted us because she says so many questions remain unanswered. Our Caroline Hicks has spent months asking what happened to Rena Beamer.
I guess this was the end of her journey. How could you do this to your mother? Like she was trash. It's harder every time I come out here.
Lisa Cook is standing right above the spot where her mother lay dead.
You would think it would get easier, but it doesn't.
On the side of the road for 5 years.
I mean, how do you just pull up on the side of the road and decide, okay, well, this is as good a place as any?
It's a remote area outside of Saluda, North Carolina. The remains of Rena Beamer were found in 2022, solving a years-long mystery. The path to solving it, full of as many twists and turns as the rural mountain road that would become her resting place.
And I just felt like I had to do right by her and find out what happened, and then hold those accountable.
The last time Lisa saw her mother was January 2017, when she was living with her.
That January, they just left one day.
Lisa says her mother would move from place to place, living with her sister, Beth Beamer, and Beth's daughters, Tabitha Shook and Madeline Ballard.
My mom hated talking on the phone. She just hated it. So when I would talk to Beth, who I talked to almost daily, and ask about my mom, she was fine or whatever, and that was normal.
Lisa says those check-in calls continued until the end of the year.
She proceeded to come up with excuses why she couldn't meet me and this and that. I just want to see Mom for Christmas. And then after that, Beth wouldn't talk to me after that.
It was then that Lisa started to uncover a web of lies.
Then I got told through family members that my mom was living with her uncle and then in a nursing home or whatever. And so I found out that the uncle had passed away long before Mom was supposed to have been living with him.
We drove to Greenville to sit down with the sheriff and the investigator who would ultimately take on this missing person case.
We've got pretty strong evidence that she received no medical care from 2012 until her disappearance in 2017, and she had some serious medical conditions in 2012. It's not reasonable to believe that she wouldn't have sought follow-up doctor's care for 5 years.
Investigators later determined Rena Beamer died around August 2017.
I got a call from Social Security, and they said they had gotten an anonymous tip. They had phone evidence of my sister calling in and pretending to be my mom.
According to the Social Security Administration, Beth stole almost $70,000 worth of her mother's benefits. Documents we obtained paint a horrific picture of the months leading up to Rena's death.
I found out they were locking her in a room, tying it off with a rope.
Abuse at the hands of her own daughter.
When she would need to be cleaned because she would, urinate and defecate on herself, that they would use like a Brillo pad material to clean her.
Now, Beth Beamer is currently in prison. I wrote to her requesting an interview. She declined, but she did send me this 5-page letter responding to my questions. I asked her why she disposed of her mother's body. She responded in part by saying, first of all, I did not just leave her on the side of the road somewhere. I took her to a place that she and I used to frequent. There's much more to this story. I'm delving deeper into the investigation and the roles these women played. I'm going to have much more on that coming up at 7 o'clock during On Your Side tonight.
Caroline, thank you. What a good, interesting story for all of us to think about.
Absolutely.
And the investigators for trying to stick with it. Caroline, thank you.